Myself as well. My face, I don't like how it's round, and I just hate having this young look to me because even though I'm 18, everyone keeps saying, oh, you look 12, you look 11, 10 years old, you look a lot more younger, and I kind of don't like that. As a birth order, I'm the last born, I'm the baby of the family, or I used to before my niece came along, but growing up being the baby, I always had my way in many things, like I always get my way done, and I usually get out of trouble easily. And it has had an impact on my personality. For me, I kind of think, oh, like being the youngest, I can get away with things. So I've always been trying to be sneaky. I've become very sneaky when I do things. I be quiet sometimes because I always feel like I can always get away with it. Okay, Dad, first describe how was your mom and dad's personality.
My mom and dad personality. Wow. Back then, talking about 1950s, my parents was really strict, especially my dad. With my dad, if my dad tell me to do something, I don't do it. You know what happened? He took a bell.
So do you think your personality in a way has positively affected you because of your parents?
Well, yes. But the good thing is, let me tell you this, the good thing is, right now, the way the world changed now, we have new generation now. They might think that's wrong what my dad been doing. But for me, it's a positive way. There's a positive on it. You know, I saw, which is when I was young, I didn't see it. But now I see the way my father was strict, was hard with me. The reason he was strict and hard with me, he doesn't want me to be a bum. He doesn't want me to go on the street. He doesn't want me to be nothing. He wants me to be something. So therefore, he tried to keep me so tight.
So your personality in a way has made you develop strong morals for yourself?
Yes. The way my father raised me, he make me have more today. He make me think if I do something, when I do something, I know when it's wrong, I know when it's right, but the wrong thing, try to avoid it because my parent was so strict with me because he doesn't want me to do the wrong thing.
What about your mom? Did your mom have like a nurturing, loving personality?
My mom was a loving lady.
So that's where you.
But at the same time, she's loving me, but she not spoiled me. She wasn't spoiled me.
So that's where you get your parenting skills from your parents?
Yeah, I got those skills from my parents. The loving, but the loving kind from my mom. My father is a friendly man. He was a friendly man. He talked. That's the reason I took that side from him. I'm friendly. It's easy for me to adapt with someone. I took that over my parents.
That's good. Are there any negative sides, or no, just all positive sides to the...
Well, I cannot say it's positive. All of them is positive. You know, if I say all of it is positive, it's a positive. You know, it's gonna be wrong. You know, that's wrong. No one is perfect. Your parents will make mistake no matter what, but from the mistake they made with you, you will learn from that mistake to not doing the same thing. Like what my father was doing with me, I know some of them are wrong. So now when I have my children, I don't do it the same way. I do it differently. Which is good for me too, because I learned from that.
Okay, guys, tell me a little bit about your personalities. Where did it derive from, and how has it helped you, and how has it shaped you, either positively or negatively?
Define negative.
Negative, well, it depends on how you look at it.
Like, as in myself.
Yes.
Like, how I feel about myself negatively.
How about your personality? Like, who has affected your personality? Who has been a huge impact? Like,
I'll start.
yeah.
I guess my parents obviously have affected my personality a lot. My personality mostly comes from my mother. She's very sarcastic, but very shy at times, and then could be very loud and a bit on the crazy side if she's comfortable in a certain environment. So that's where I get my personality, where I'm quiet in environments like school and other people, and kind of fun in environments like this.
Same here. That's where I get my personality from my mom. Cause she's silly. She kind of loud when she wanna be. She can be rude when she wanna be, and
Inside life. Oh God. But
It was so bright. I'm sorry. Continue.
That's where I get my personality.
My personality comes from my dad, because people say we're like basically identical. It's just I'm a girl, he's a guy, but we're like really loud, talkative, and sometimes we feel shy. It's weird. And we're like also stubborn, so we always fight with each other, but yet we always get along. Mostly the personality comes from me.
How do you think your personality has helped you with making friendships?
A lot.
A lot, really?
A lot.
How?
What you mean? I mean, like I'm silly, so.
we identify with others like ourselves.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't tend to stay with the crowd with the baby mama drama.
You so
I had baby mama drama. Of course I would. Okay, thanks.
you see how she paused right there? I think she was lying. She was hesitating. Why would you have baby mama drama?
I mean, I know people who have baby mama drama, but I'm not.
But Taylor,
in there.
but Taylor's not the type of person to have baby mama drama. Just look at her. Just look at her. Basically.
Be like the pregnant movie, Teen Pregnant. Juno.
Juno? I think it's
Juno.
it's Juno, not Juno.
Is it Juno? It's a D.
You're so white.
I mean, she.
I know. I was just making a point.
Personality. Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. Mr. Williams, how do you think the school climate is like?
Say it again.
What's your personal opinion on the school climate?
I think the school climate is calm. For the most part, pretty mild in opposed to other places I've been. I think the kids here, for most part, they're in self-direction where they know what it is that they're trying to do. It's like anything else, we have 5%. So that's a little bit where the laws need to be found, but for the most part, good school climate. You know, we can up those academics a little bit more. I don't like being at the bottom of the barrel as far as standardized tests. Not that that is the true measure of learning or education, but in comparison to the other schools in the district, in the state, and the nation, I would like there to be more academic prowess here. But for the most part, the discipline is pretty good. Kids are pretty respectful. So the climate is mild. There seems to be a good general relationship between the administrator, well, not the administrator, the teachers and the students. So, good rapport. Maybe not with all teachers and students, but.
Hello?
This is my sociology class.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't know that, Sam.
Shut up!
Thanks for letting us in on your
Anyway.
personal life.
Anyways, this sociology class touches on topics that are that connect to the real world, and we tend to have a lot of debates. We have a unique group of students in this class. Emphasis on the unique. We argue at least every single day. But at the end of the day, we're still friends. or somewhat friends, but we tend to have our assignments on the board. And this class is pretty fun. It was actually a lot more fun than I expected. Of course, we have our ups and downs. And then we have our annoying students. This guy right there. That guy right there. And then we have a nice, quiet, sweet person, like this person. The annoying person has some jealousy towards that person. But you know, it's all good. This class is pretty amazing. You're so... And this is the awesome teacher that teaches this class. He's pretty awesome. So?
Oh, so you stopped doing what you were saying because of cameras?
So yeah.
Oh, you're fake.
So...
You're fake. You're fake.
See, this is what I'm telling you about, but I love this class and I love the students in here. It's a great class that I'm glad to be in for my last year in high school. And yeah. Mr. Williams, what do you see when you look at me?
Samantha, what do I see when I look at you? Oh, I see a world changer, someone who's filled with all these great ideas, humanitarian, philanthropic type subjects or whatnot. Very passionate about what it is that you believe in, and you stay very convicted. Conviction, very honest. I see you doing great things. Kind of remind me a little bit of myself. You may not have had a lot of the superficial, upper tier things from a material standpoint, but you know, through hard work and earnest, our parents have taught us whatnot. I see you climb that ladder of success, not really selling your soul to get there, staying true to who you are, and making other steps that came up around you. So I see a person that stands on conviction and wants to be a perfectionist and everything that they do, and never handle anything pretty much lackadaisical lower tier, but always of the highest quality. That's hard to find in today's generation, but I do see that a lot of these days.
Go.
As I was stating, I don't see a lot of that in this generation as far as being very detailed and very thorough, pushing for excellence a lot of times. The battle proud motto seems to be spend most of our time using our energies to try to get out of things, using excuses rather than resolutions, trying to find a common solution to a problem or not. And so the thing that I respect most about Ms. Pinto is that she's very detailed. She's not once about knowing people who she wants to not completely pass it on. So I found those qualities are the things that you need intangible in life to be very successful. And like I said, I think that she will, without shadow of a doubt, be very successful in the future endeavors.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're a great zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village.
Thousands of passengers across the East Coast, of course, had to alter their plans. And we spoke to one kid who was trying to cope with the delay.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just minding my own business.
This is my community that I live in. Just driving down till I get home. These are some of the houses over here. It's a pretty quiet community. It's pretty nice. There's a lot of hills. It takes a while to walk, and basically the backyard is a forest. Being here has affected my personality in a good way. It's pretty calm and quiet and nothing really goes on, so I'm pretty calm, laid back. And this neighborhood, this is my house, by the way. It's a pretty big house. My personality has become more trusting, open, and I'm not so defensive since I don't need to, since I'm in a quiet, secure, and safe area. And well, yeah.